Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you trace your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. It's real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Martin Digo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Tap foul at the plate. Digo winds and fires. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero. That one in triple digits. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutcheon sizes this one up. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Hank Aaron. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Digo comes to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boo, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's McCutcheon. And first offering is fouled off. Ryan, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball.
Runner on the go.
Aye. One ball.
It's an safe at second, and that was not close. McCutchen, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Alfonso Soriano. Late with the swing there. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. In the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's way high. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right side. Guerrero hustling after it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Digo back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Devers now. Sliced hard but foul. Devers measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
And that's outside. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Smith pulls it down, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jackson Chourio. And takes low for ball one. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Hannes Wagner. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. No score here in the second. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Brian Reynolds. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about...
Now a dive at short to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Austin Riley at the plate.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with one gone, and now the big-time power threat, Ozzie Smith. That one at triple digits.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. And there's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Jarren Duran. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Outside. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Rap Dixon digging in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. Judy Johnson digging in now. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Guerrero settles underneath it. Brings it in. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Late swing fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one missing
Two
low.
balls, one strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Slider misses outside. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And that skips in the dirt. That one ripped. McCutchen going back. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Digo kicks and delivers. Right side, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side, Soriano slings to first. They get the out on Marte. Now it's Devers at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hank on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The 2-2. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Gary Sanchez now. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To third, Riley. Handles, throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Will Smith to the plate. That one off the mark, 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball 1 there. Man at first, one away. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here comes Austin O'Reilly. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This to third, Johnson. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost got him.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
I got a ball.
Pitch out, but no action.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-2. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Helsley picks to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just off the inside edge. Hard hit left side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now Honus Wagner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for Miami, Buck O'Neil. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Just missed it. Back here in Miami, now here is Vladimir Guerrero. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Hank in the box again, takes a strike. That one outside, and it's 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. O'Neil underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. Brian Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double. So a man aboard. The batter now, Austin Riley. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler Holton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Marlins, Rap Dixon. Ryan back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Here's Marte for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Witt batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Johnson leads off first with 1 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
This one in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left. And foul ball. Throw over to first. And he's back in on a dive. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second. Yep, so a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That just misses. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 1 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Andrew McCutchen. And that is out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Not close with that one. 1-1. A little bit
No,
low.
that's down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Runners on the move.
2.
And the throw out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Ozzie Smith. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 1 down. Now batting Jaron Duran. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
new pitcher for the Marlins, Craig Kimbrell.
well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where.
And that chance handled. Witt for 1. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's
Just
the count.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch in
One
the
ball,
dirt. And the
2
count
strikes.
1 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball. 1
Sanchez
strike.
throws. Too late. Stolen base. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Soriano over at second, 1 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Honus Wagner, the next to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch
0-1.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Hank Aaron. Fought off foul. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Inside.
Ball. That's
And the
inside.
count even 1-1. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here is Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Buck O'Neil.
Number 22, Nathan Miller.
Miller in his second season, 26 years
0-1's the
old,
count.
and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. 101 on the gun, swing and a
0-2.
miss. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller the strikeout. Rap Dixon the next up for the Marlins. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Judy Johnson. Line drive, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's
2 balls,
cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and Witt is out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. And they add on. It's 9-0. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Smith around second, on his way to third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Out at the plate.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground to second, might be two. Whip for one, and that's all they'll get.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Throws to first, and the inning is over. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Foul ball there. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. Now 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And delivers outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there for a strike. McCutchen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ouch. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for Miami, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Guerrero squeezes it. Runner tags from third. In to scores the runner from third. It's 9-0. So they're down to their final out. Honus Wagner, the next up for the Marlins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-1. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Christopher Sanchez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Andrew McCutchen, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball. And it stays fair.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Now a relay to second. Tags the runner for 1. Now it's the DH, Honus Wagner. Wagner tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Smith off of first with 2 away. Check to swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Makes the catch, and that is that. And into the box for Baltimore, Jarren Duran. Little chopper rolls foul. That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Kolek checks on first. Duran back in on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. There goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Hank Aaron in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. And Dixon makes the play. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCutchen under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Rafael Devers up to hit. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Strike two.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a foul out of play. Devers over at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Stays alive. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. Sanchez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Sanchez, in his third season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second. And back to first safely he goes. A run comes in on the play.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
To first, and he breaks for second.
Safe.
And here is Buck O'Neil. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now a chance for Rap Dixon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the...
Hammer, base hit, headed for the plate. The relay throw.
No.
Safe.
Waste no time there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blind. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Pass off the plate.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Smith over to first in time, and Witt is out. Andrew McCutcheon, the next up for the Marlins. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Misses the sweeper. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. He's in there.
He's good.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next offering is fouled back.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Riley tosses across to first, and they get the out on Smith. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley. That's to third. On to O'Neill. And a quick out, number one. And next for the Orioles, Ozzie Smith. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike two. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And downstairs.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Stepping in the long ball threat, Honus Wagner. Swinging a foul straight back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. In time to Devers. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Marte throws to first in time. Got him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 down, bases empty. Rap Dixon getting ready to hit, and that's outside. Ball 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side, O'Neil. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Vladdy is set down. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Ketel Marte. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone! And they inch closer. It's 6-3. Base is empty with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. There's Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Devers around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Reynolds takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Man, that has a pretty good bat on the play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Inside, just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Witt over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Judy Johnson.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 22.
Devers. The tag, and he's out.
On the tag.
So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. There's a strike.
No. Bravo.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Devers settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Andrew McCutchen. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ozzie Smith. First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, nice grab. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. That ties it up at 6. Tied at 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one fouled off. Loaisiga fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And Vladdy is set down. Hank Aaron, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball. No strike.
This to third. Johnson over to first. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Smith And they get the out on Smith. Tied at 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Honus Wagner. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Guerrero. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Miami, Alfonso Soriano. He's 2 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. They say you win.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Loaisiga back to work. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And here is Devers.
Strike. Woo.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. The other way.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up.
Pitching change here, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Reynolds up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Inside.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. Here is Austin Riley. Has grounded out a couple of times. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they take the lead. It's 9-6. So 2 down. Now, Ozzie Smith. Just missed. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strike.
Got him swinging. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That clips the corner. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Buck O'Neil, the next to hit. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Rap Dixon, the next up for the Marlins. Late swing fouled off. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one outside, and now it's 3-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's out number 2. Judy Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Man on second, 2 down, and it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Sanchez fires over to first, and they get Johnson for the out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Duran checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Two now. That one down the line and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Keller moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Guerrero Stands in now and watches
No
strike
ball.
one.
Strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Witt to second, onto O'Neill, double play. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 10-6. 2 outs, nobody on. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. To first, they get the out on Marte. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. No, that's foul ball.
And that's outside. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone into the flag court. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 10-8. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Honus Wagner. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed at 101. That is strike 2. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Alfonso Soriano, the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a miss.
Over 2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Rafael Devers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just off the inside edge. And Raffy falls victim to the K. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Foul ball. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, right field. Dixon gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jackson Chourio.
Number 31.
Taylor. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Buck O'Neil, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 3-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-9. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Rap Dixon. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there into the corner, but foul.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Up and in. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down. Judy Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. That one is hammered right field. Guerrero ranging back. He brought it back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Austin Riley. Holton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCutchen makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
0-1 now.
Nope, outside.
And downstairs. Into the outfield, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Goose Gossage.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No ball, 1 strike.
Gossage deals. Profar gets a piece there.
Runner.
There goes Ozzie. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 12-9. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 13-9. Hank Aaron, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 1 out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Hitting for more. Number
2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. ball.
This one in the dirt. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And he chases that one. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Orioles catcher, Gary Sanchez. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one found hard the other way. The next offering misses, and 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 13-10. And now Will Smith. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And next is the designated hitter, Honus Wagner. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The Fish down to their final strike. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles